It's another episode of Who Wrote That Shopping List. I'm Chris. This is the shopping list. This is the grossly inappropriate Christmas sweater. Let's get into it and see if we can solve this mystery. Starting out here, taking a quick look, very basic white sheet of paper here, smaller than a normal sheet of paper. There you can see my hand. White paper, ripped at the bottom here. This paper has gone through some tough times, some rough days, but before it was rescued and sent in by a viewer. So wonder what this paper has seen, but we're going to get into it and see what it has to tell us. So let's flip this over, and we're going to start out here with a concept that I think every marketer, every salesperson will tell you: ideas sell. So let's see what kind of ideas this list has to sell. We're going to start out over here, simple, bananas. And it's crossed off, so they got their bananas, they got their potassium, so they're not going to have any muscle cramps at an inopportune time, so that's good. Like to see that. We have biscuit gravy, and this is something that's interesting to me. Obviously someone from a more southern part of the country, because I did not even know that there were other kinds of gravy. I thought it was just like brown gravy, white gravy, and that was it. So apparently biscuit gravy is a thing. So who would have thought? And then we have chocolate chip muffins. Love me some chocolate chip muffins. Hard to argue with some good chocolate chip muffins. It's, get you that little sugar boost that you need in the morning. And I got to give this person props, because up until now, they've checked every single thing off the list. So good shopper, good shopper so far. We got just generic chips, which is another one of these items that's kind of a common thing that shows up quite a bit. No brand or flavor of chips, so I'm just going to assume that this person, like me, likes salt and vinegar chips, although I've been getting into some sour cream and onion, so who knows, what kind of chips this person wants, but they do enjoy some chips, so some good snack food. They're after my heart with some of this stuff. Again, also checked off, so we're good. So here's where the list takes a little bit of a turn, because now we're going to start dividing up by stores. So we have Meijer's, which I believe is right next to the Walmart's and across from the Kroger's, K. Rogers. So at Meijer's, they need some iron and zinc, which looks like it's spelled with a K, which is okay, because, I am a firm believer of however you need to spell it to know what you're talking about and know what you need, that's fine. We're not grading on spelling. I almost said ain't, and I don't know how I feel about that. I am not from a region of the country that says ain't very often, so I just had to stop myself from saying ain't. We're not grading on spelling, because everybody knows that I should not be a spelling judge. But anyway, zinc, they crossed that off. Iron, looks like that's crossed off. Cough drops, also crossed off. So good on them. They're getting healthy. They're getting healthy this time of year. They don't want to get the flu or a cold or anything like that. And then bakeware, which is an interesting addition onto this. They need some bakeware. I don't know if they need some muffin pans, because they're going to start making their own chocolate chip muffins, or if they need, pots and pans or just cookie sheets or whatever. I guess that's what is all considered bakeware. I don't know if there's anything else that I'm missing that might be a big thing under bakeware. I don't buy a lot of bakeware. I'm sure that's going to surprise everybody out there. But yeah, don't really buy a lot of bakeware. Then we have at the Dollar Tree, Doller. Again, not judging spelling. The Dollar Tree, nothing. They don't want deals. I will give you some things about the Dollar Tree. First of all, this mat, this tablecloth from the Dollar Tree. So let's talk about how great some of these deals are at the Dollar Tree. You can find some good stuff. Up until a few months ago, they had 20-ounce sodas at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, which was a great deal. But now they replaced them with big cans of soda, which are a lot less good. But also candy, if you're going, if you're smuggling in some candy at the movies, get it at the Dollar Tree. Or if you just want to find cowtails, which is one of the best candies ever made, go to the Dollar Tree. That's a little tip from me. That's all you're going to get from me, just the tip. Other than that, so nothing at Dollar Tree. They don't want Dollar Tree anything at all, but they wrote it on there. So then we do have the Kroger. So they're going to the K. Roger after that. We're going to Kroger. And from there, we're getting drinks. So they made it to Kroger and they made it to Dollar Tree because they checked off Dollar Tree, even though apparently they didn't buy anything on the list. They got drinks at Kroger. And after that, I think this is where the Simple Truth chicken breast BOGO. You always got to get the BOGO. Anytime you can get a breast, buy one, get one free, that's the place to go. But it looks like they made it through the entire list except for bakeware. They did not check off bakeware, but they got everything else. And then the last item, when they went to Kroger, that was where the list was probably dropped. So they almost made it all the way through the list. And then, of course, nothing else. We're at the bottom where we have some local radio stations, some local lesser radio stations down underneath. But there, you can take a whole look at almost. This is a long list because it's got the rip on the bottom. So there we go. There's the whole list. You can take a look at it and you can think to yourself, take any more notes you have, look at the penmanship, look at how they group everything, and you can ask yourself who wrote this shopping list as we take all of this information to our final guess. Okay, looking at this list as we take to our final guess, obviously a very organized person. Obviously, they have everything set kind of at each store. We sometimes see that. It's not that often, but they've divided up. They've actually got through a lot of the list before they unfortunately lost it, dropped it into my hands. If I look at this and I try and think of who actually wrote it, it looks like I'm going to guess that this is a guy who is trying to be more health conscious, or is health conscious, trying to be better. The chocolate chip muffins kind of get me, but they've got iron, they've got cough drops, they've got, they're trying to stay healthy. They got the chicken breast, the buy one get one, so they obviously cook at home. So I think it's somebody. I think this is a gentleman who is trying to be a little bit healthier, maybe like looking at towards the end of the year, at the start of the new year, saying maybe it's time to be a little bit more healthier in 2024. So if you agree or disagree, write in the comments. Tell me who you think wrote this list, and don't forget to like the page, subscribe to our page, like the video, turn on those notifications so you never miss any of the videos that we put up. And until next time, this is Chris saying, keep giving me gifts, keep leaving your shopping list out and around so I can find them, and then make gross assumptions about you.